Good morning, everyone. I am Antoinette, your guest lecturer for today. By the way, congratulations to our 8 newly hired salespeople in our company. I hope you will learn a lot in our topic for today because this is for you. So, be with me. Today, we will be learning about customer relationship management. The content of our topic would be starting from the introduction to CRM, CRM process, CRM systems, RFM analysis, and lastly, the benefits of CRM. So let's get started with introduction. So customer relationship management includes strategies and processes for acquiring and retaining customers to create a superior value for both company and customers. So exactly, customer relationship management has come into existence to build a long-term relationship with the customers so that the added value of the business organization could be over a long period of time and could create a customer equity in the business environment. So as we know that marketing has developed over the faces over the years from a very production concept where the total focus was on making production to selling concept where the focus moved on to selling as much as possible to the latest, which is marketing concept, in which it was focused on a total customer satisfaction. So today, the business entity are competing on the basis of retaining more and more customers, capturing more market value, and how to satisfy customers to build a long-term relation so that the customer will not leave the organization and become habitual in getting a product and services in their organization or company. So this is how customer relationship management has come into existence to capture the share in the market and build the profitability. It is a more broader approach and a long-term perspective where we are not just focusing on a single time period, but the business is focusing on a longer time period, overviewing its profitability and revenue from the customer base it is having. Okay, so CRM is a technology-driven strategy that aims to strengthen business operations and build a mutually long-term relations with customers. So as the definition says, it is a technology-driven strategy. So CRM is confined by technology. So there are software which are supporting on how to manage relationship with customers, on how to acquire them, how to retain them, and how to satisfy your customers by understanding their needs, utilizing all their valuable feedbacks in developing a product in accordance to their preferences and thoughts or views. So this is how technology built in CRM helps in analyzing customer data, their preferences and all. And this was all done to build a mutually long-term relation with customers. So as I said, it is a long-term perspective in which CRM tools comes into existence and it should be mutually valuable. So on the other side, from the business point of view, we are just focusing on earning revenues from the customers. But on the other side, we are equally satisfying our customers. We make them satisfied with the products and services that is being provided. So the business relation is equally valuable to both sides, to both bodies, not just one of the body. Moving on to the basic structure of CRM. So as I've said, it's a technology driven, focusing on customers. So let's see how the CRM deals with technology. It actually starts from data mining, database, data analysis, and automation. So first in data mining. In data mining, the CRM system starts to capture the data from the various customers, their name, their address, their preferences, what has been their past buying behavior, what was the frequency of their buying, all of these things, and also how frequently they buy on that particular website, and what was the monetary of that particular purchase. So all of these things are being done in this particular business environment to gain customers. So data mining, capturing the data of customers. So next is database creation. So not just capturing the data, but after you have captured the data, you have to create a proper database information so that every time you acquire a particular data, you can now extract it and form the analysis on the basis of that. And then comes the data analysis. After having the whole captured data and then forming it into a particular database, the technology and the CRM tools make an analysis to what you could offer to that particular customer, how much you could offer, and what mails you should send, what could be the customer's preferences, what product is it to show to this customer, and then how to build a long-term relationship with customers, what loyalty program to provide, what discount offer to provide on the basis of their buying pattern, and how likely is it the customer is changing their buying pattern in a period of time. And lastly, the automation of data. After having the whole capture data, make it automatic so that every time your customer is viewing your website, they get what they want without much time to waste. They they get many recommendations and suitable to their needs. So this is how a process of automation could be done. A timely reporting of mails and messages to make customers aware of the new products and services which they may like according to their preferences. So this is how the CRM deals with the technology factor. And this was all done to create customer, to develop the customer over time, to enhance the relationship with those customers, and lastly, to retain the customer. Because we talk CRM is a long-term perspective and building a customer equity. We are trying to build a relation. We are because we are excellent in retaining our customers and not losing them to our competitors. Because it is necessary to acquire more customers as much as possible to gain the profitability and revenue. So now let's see the CRM process. So this is the whole process of CRM. So it most like you have, as you can see, you have the customer database. So which we capture this through questionnaire, surveys, and analyzing the feedbacks of our customers. So that is how we build customer database. And then after that, we pass it through CRM software which turn to data analysis, the data mining and everything, and which automated the processes to provide it to our customer. And then this whole processes automation and data capturing and scheduling of data accordingly created a relationship with our customer. And then we can also, after that, we can also analyze the relationship history with the customer. So how the customer was able to behave in the business, what was the current relationship with our customer, how much money um, how much money was used to purchase in our business monthly or on a yearly basis. Was it increasing or was it decreasing? If it is decreasing, it is some sort of problem that maybe our customer is moving to our competitor, or just maybe our customer was dissatisfied with our service. So it provides us trigger that we need to retain our customer, and we need to build a relationship with our customers. So before any bad thing happen, it is like being proactive and taking steps to make actions and retain our customers. So relationship history, which lead to customer analytics. So we are analyzing the customer changing behavior and patterns just to make sure that the customer was satisfied with the kind of business, or with the kind of products or services that we provide. And then lastly, the personalized marketing. So it's very important that today we are not just satisfying our customer, but making them expect more than satisfaction, making them delightful. So that is personalized marketing. For example, when you go to Starbucks and you buy a cup of coffee, and then with your name printed in it. So this is how personalized marketing, that they make you feel special, they make that coffee just for you. So this is how personalized marketing is advanced many time according to your preferences. So this how it plays an important role, because you are making customers at their best, asking for feedbacks, requirements that is valuable to our company, and then the company is doing their best to provide it to, or we are doing our best to provide it to our customer that maybe our competitor is not providing. And then, so after following this in this whole process, CRM process, we create a customer. We finally create our customer satisfaction, customer loyalty, and then customer retention. So moving on to CRM systems. So there is analytical CRM, operational CRM, and collaborative CRM system. So analytical CRM, it denotes the systematic electronic analysis and collated customer data. It consists of following components: the data warehouse, a data mining module, and OLAP tools, which is online analytical processing. So analytical CRM is the one aspect of CRM which deals with analysis of customer relationship management. So overall analyzing the customer data, providing reports on how to give the satisfaction level to the customer. And then comes the operational CRM system. So what is operational CRM system? It is a customer relationship management system that connects and supports sales, marketing, and customer service functions in a company, building a framework to provide a customer support. So operational CRM is designing the whole process for the customer satisfaction. So the whole process manage the system, the delivery channels, and everything. So just like for example in call center agent, so the whole system was designed already. So the agents are confined to that role of receiving calls from the customer. So that in case of so that customer, in case of any inquiries, any disputes, the customer is there to address the problem of the customer. So not just listening to the customer, but trying to resolve it to retain your customer and not losing them. So this is how the whole program and process should be developed, so that any mismatch of the functions does not happen, and there is no customer that is dissatisfied. And then comes the collaborative system. So what is collaborative system? It is a method where a company gives a common platform to build synergy among all stakeholders for business process improvement. The product innovation and pricing, customer or employee retention. So collaborative CRM takes into picture both these things, the analytical and the operational part, all to make the process improve to a good level to satisfy all the stakeholders of the business, not just the customers but also the service providers, the suppliers, the stakeholders, whoever is interested in the business operations. So let's see the RFM analysis. So RFM analysis is also part of the CRM, which is done to analyze the recency, the frequency, and the monetary value. It is the marketing technique used to determine quantitatively which customers are the best ones by examining how recently a customer has purchased, so that is recency, how often they purchase, how often, so that is frequency, and how much customer spends, so that's what we call the monetary value that is being spent by the customer. So it's very important in today's customer relationship management that you divide the segment of customers according to their monetary value, the recency, and the frequency, so that you can decide which customer is to target at what point of time. Okay, so the customer who is adding more value to your business, who is purchasing a good amount of money in your business, that's the most preferable customers, and that should be more focused on, so that more focused on to make our business grow. So since we have discussed a lot about CRM, so now we can look into the benefits of CRM. So first benefits of CRM, we have better data organization. So as we saw that CRM helps in maintaining the customer database. Second is enhanced communication with customers. So to maintain the relationship with customers, there should be an enhanced communication through different channels, and like emails, messages, phone calls. Next is shared information. So there should be a shared information of customers. The customer should be aware of all the products and services that is being offered, and also the discounts, all these things that the company can provide. Next is catching all leads. So you are not missing all leads. You are catching all the potential customers, acquiring the customers. Then, second to the last is the automated workflows and actions. So processes had been automated. Lastly is efficient follow-up. Not just acquiring the customers and retaining it, but there should be an efficient follow-up to look at the customers, whether they are satisfied or not over a period of time. So we can't stick to a particular point of time. We need to do a regular follow-up. What else could be offered, and how else it could be improved, how the relationship could to be more stronger, and creating of customer loyalty and equity over a period of time. That's the end of my topic about CRM. I hope you have learned a lot, and then congratulations again to our 8 newly hired salespeople. I hope you will do well. So congratulations and good luck.